So I know it has been a while, but I just wanted to rant today on the topic consistency. Some of the benefits that comes with it sometimes, especially when it comes to um, relationship that comes between sellers and buyers. There are many occasions where I will be asked to buy something maybe in the market or to pay for something, and for some reasons maybe the uh, no, I wanted to do that electronically, and at that moment it didn't go, or network was not available, and the seller was like, no problem, go ahead, take the component, take the parts, go, whatever is available, just forward, you know. You'll be very surprised how handy those things can come, you know, because you can't walk into any shop that the person doesn't see you as a consistent, uh, honest customer, and allow you to purchase something. He doesn't know your house, doesn't know where you live, but just because he sees you at the shop, and then every once in a while he allows you to go with something that worth over 5, 10,000 or more. Because you might say, what do you mean? There could be a time where a situation where you absolutely, it's not about you couldn't afford it, but circumstances could lead that you won't be able to make the payment at that time. I'll give you an example. There was one particular time I was driving out. Um, for some reasons, which I don't want to go into details, my fuel level in the car was very low. In fact, I didn't even know. I was like, will you even be able to get to the station, fuel station? So I was driving. Before I could get there, it went off. The car went off. So I had to, like, hey. So I took the gallon I have in the car because I was expecting that it might happen. So I took the gallon, I went in my car. Went there, went to the fuel station. Asked them to put, I think it was 5 liter container. I put fuel so I can go back. I had to trek so I can go back and pour fuel. Only for me to check, I didn't have my wallet on me. Wow, my wallet, my phone. In fact, I was so I kind of got frustrated because I left everything inside the car. Phone, the wallet, I couldn't do transfer. I didn't even have my wallet, whether there's a cash or my ATM card, nothing. The person said, no problem. It was a lady actually. He said, no, go. He knows me, as he said, are you not the, I know you now, go. Know you means because I come to their fuel stations mostly to buy fuel. She was like, no problem, go. Go and sort out your problem. Because he was like, oh, it was strange that I trekked to the station to buy fuel with a car. Usually she sees me driving into the station to top up fuel in the fuel tank. But this time I trekked in. So she was like, what happened? I was like, oh, the car stranded me sort of. So I just had to buy and go and be in the vehicle so I can buy more fuel. So he said, no, go ahead. Go with the fuel. Consider it's actually a big risk on her part that she could end up, if I absconded without coming back, and maybe because some people will do it, they'll be like, oh, this is an opportunity to steal from these people. Allah, that will change buying fuel or I'll stop buying fuel from them. But she risked it, meaning that, but because of that consistency that, hey, it's somebody I don't expect to run away with 5,000, 10,000 naira or whatever for fuel. Imagine if that I would have, what would I have done? I would have gone back again, spend another 30 minutes or 1 hour trekking back to where the car is parked. And the frustration was that, oh, I hope nobody will vandalize the car, take my phone, though I know it's not exposed, those things were not exposed, but I was also concerned. Hey, I was in between. How do I get out of this situation? So I rushed back and met my phone and the wallet in the car. Another situation was um, what's it called? I went to the shop. I didn't come with cash, but because the shop I always buy things from. Not that all the only from that shop, but I visit that shop every now and then. So they kind of know me as their regular customer. And for some reasons, I wanted to do electronic transfer or pay with the POS. None of my POS worked. None of them, no, what I mean POS, none of the card I have was working. Actually, at that time, I had like two cards. I was the only one card or two on me that, that I had money in. So I was like, it didn't work. And I didn't have cash. I was like, okay, fine, go. Oh, take my account number. They didn't even collect my phone number to call me to remind me, oh, take our account number. Whenever you can do the transfer, you do it. Because the funny thing was, I don't want to go into this, but I couldn't do transfer right there. So I took the phone number. The only account I could do the transfer from, I don't want to mention everything on, online. But the point is, I couldn't make the payment. I left with the number. It was much later in the evening that I was able to make the transfer. And like I said, also didn't have their number. It was days later that I now went to the shop. I was like, hey, did you get it? He said, oh, we did. We got it. So my point is consistency helps. You guys know that I also, okay, maybe not all everybody, but some of you who follow me know that I also do car repairs, mostly weekend for other people. And there are people who are not consistent. They jumping for one technician, for one mechanic to another. If you ask them, they'll tell you they have like up to 10 different mechanics. 10 different mechanics. So, today it takes it to this person to do one. The next day it takes it to another person to do one. So because you are not constant, you are not consistent, the trust will be difficult to develop between you and the technician doing the repair. So in other words, you could come and the person is like, oh, I don't have the money to pay right now, or I can't do the transfer. You might say, no, I don't know, because I know you as somebody who jumped from one place to another. So this might be the last time I will see you for the next 6, 7, 8 months. So you can as well, please make the payment now, or I'm not getting the power, or I'm not doing the work. Stuff like this. So it pays. I'm just apply it in every other thing or phase of life. Now, it doesn't mean when somebody is not has a bad attitude, that because of that I will continue to go to that same person for the service. No. So what I'm saying is, be consistent. Have some people in your life that can be able to trust you. I'm not saying you have some kind of personal relationship that's very close. What I'm saying is, you have some people you can rely on. People that even though they are not your brothers or sisters or friends, but because of you are very consistent in their life, one way or the other, even because of their business or whatever. Situations like this could happen, and you'll be surprised how they will be like, no problem. They will even not even a second or any form of hesitation. You'll be surprised how they could come to your aid or help out when you probably don't even expect or even request for such help. So that's basically the essence of this video. So I would say I didn't articulate my thought very well on presenting this, but if you're not adult, you should be able to understand what I mean. So if somebody is saying no to probably because of issue you have and you're trying to seek for help, or even though you can afford, I'm saying for the financial aspect, maybe it's not like you can't afford it, but just for some reason you'll be able to make that payment or whatever. You'll be surprised So if you are going to a particular shop to buy some stuff, focus on that. Especially if that person is not treating you badly, is not overcharging you. Come on, stop making every small thing you jump from one person to another. Why? In that case, nobody knows you. In that case, the person sees you today, come to the shop. The next day, go to his neighbor shop to buy the same thing. The third day, you go to the other neighbor shop to buy the same thing. It's never going to. That trust will not be there. That's my point. You might think, will I ever need the assistance? You never know. I never expected that I would be in such situation, such things. And so that's it could be even worse situation than I experienced. Trust me. There could be two other situations where such will come in. So not saying you are going to borrow money or somebody to loan money to you. No, that's not the point. The point is there could be a situation where maybe it's not even about money. Maybe it's about money just for some reasons. They will even bother to even, when you trust somebody, you trust somebody, period. And when they give you that trust, please do not fail. Do not fail, because that's what will be very, very disheartening and discourage them from doing it to others. Do not fail. Don't disappoint, because some people will now take that opportunity and start to ask for them to start begging them days later, hey, pay up, or please, I have not have for you, or stuff like that. Don't go and then you say, oh, well, it's not disturbing me, so I wouldn't bother to pay now until when next I come to the shop. No, do it, pay. If you have the number, once you make the payment, call. I have so many opportunities that I've been able to get out of this. People are like, hey, take. Whatever you have, pay. It won't even bother me. I'll be the one to pay. Hey, even though I've told them, give me a week or 2 weeks, I'll pay. Less than that 1 week, I will even pay. I'll go, hey, I made the payment. I don't want that pressure. And I wouldn't want to put them in a situation where they will be thinking, oh, should I call this person? I should also have paid. That's why I said, do not fail. Do not break that trust. Do not disappoint. Okay, so that's basically my rant on this video. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Maybe you have a different opinion on this, or you have some story to share based on what I explained in the video. You can share it in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.